What is up, people? I am Virtual Pix and I am back with some more Terratech. And I already did start doing some of this recording, but for God knows what reason, my computer is deciding that everything is not going to lag per se today. It's just going to go slower than it should be, so everything's a little bit, well, a few frames behind what I'm actually doing, which is really annoying. Makes for very difficult recording. But yes, as you can see, I got the plane, brought the plane over, and today we are going to start building, because if you remember, I said that we got to the limits of what the game had in offer for us at current time. It isn't early access, so that's kind of to be expected. But that does not mean that we are limited by our imaginations. Oh no. Quite the opposite. I am actually going to start building a whole new vessel, which is going to be a plane. And I have absolutely no freaking idea how I'm even going to manage that. Right, because I want it to be quite a big plane, so we got... Right, there's one thing that we do need. It should come under the experimental purchase gyro stabilizer. There we go. Right. Now, I actually want to take this, take all of that. There we go. I need to make the whole thing longer. Because of what I'm planning, the whole thing is going to have to be longer than it is at the moment. Right, you are going to move up. Actually, do you know what? Yeah, we'll just do that. There we go. Right, now the whole thing's moved up. We're going to go there, and right, you've got tail mount and all that goodness. Actually, I can't. That's a shame. It would have been nice to have that in there, but that's okay. It's not a problem. Not a problem. Now, how far out would I have to put these in order for... I'd have to be a double block out, I reckon. Wait, come back, Wing. I actually need you. Yeah, there we go. See, it's a whole double block out. Right, so what we need to do now is the same here, but we now need another one, which means back to the old payload module. Because we're going to make a 2-propeller one. Like I said, this thing's going to be big. It's going to be a big one. Where's the... there it is. I hope I've got... Oh, I'm actually quite low on money. That could be an issue. I think that's pretty much all I actually really need to buy at the moment anyway. I think it's safe to put that back. It seems relatively safe to put that back in my... And then what we can do, we're gonna need batteries. I need to buy batteries as well. Because I want this thing to have a shield, so that if I fly low to the ground and close to enemies... I haven't got enough. I have not got enough. Yeah, because I wanted to put the shield... a repair bubble and then shield on each side. And I mean, that kind of goes, that's how that's going to go on there. And then what I was going to do was to put an extra block, of which I've run out of. Oh, I'm running out of everything! Right, let's take this off. Let's take the tail off and take you off, and then attach that, and then all the tail goes back. Oh, wait, no. No, yeah, that is how it goes. Yeah, that's good. Right, so that's how the tail's gonna go, and then I was gonna have a whole section here. Can I have you? Thank you. As like I said, this thing's going to be heavy, so these piddly little wheels aren't going to do much. Oh, actually, where are you going? Oh, you're only going over there, so that's okay. That I can cope with. Did you go the right way around? There we go. Yeah, so I need to go destroy more enemies so that I can sell their parts or use their parts to continue making the rest of the ship. Off to work you go, big guy! Get out of my way. I'm coming for you! Prepare your battle! Ooh! Okay, he kind of blew up quite nicely. Right, so we want a couple of single blocks. I think we're actually all good for double blocks at the moment. Now I just need I can use these double blocks now. Go sell them quickly. And off we go! Where is the payload terminal? I think the main payload terminal was over here somewhere. So yeah, we're gonna go sell these double blocks quickly, and hopefully that will give us the amount that we need to buy the second battery and the shield and repair bubble things, because they're going to be offset either side. I'm kind of hoping that it won't be too bad, like too badly offset, but we'll see. Fucking really? The worst bit is I've been playing another file on this, like, separately, trying to get a Megaton Cannon. And I've been waiting for an invasion like this for, like, 3 days. Like, 3 real-time days. And it hasn't come up. I go into this file. Invasion. Like that. Really? Bring it on, game. What you got? What you got for me? Whatever it is, it's dead! Oh, it's got a lot of Megaton Cannons. And it has shields. And they're still hitting me. Oh, like mortar fire. These Megaton Cannons are ridiculously overpowered. Nothing's actually hitting me at the moment. I need to catch that shield first. Come on, shield. Sometime this year. I think this is actually a player-built one, because those are big batteries. Those are experimental batteries, so Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Actually, you know what? We don't even need to. You can go like that. Your batteries are faltering. Hang on a minute. You don't have any side fire. You have 0 side protection. You got that shield, but you have next to no ability to actually fire out of the side, which means all I have to do is go here, get rid of these rocks quickly. Oh, I stand corrected. 2 of the megaton cannons can still hit me. But it's okay, because I got lots of battery power. You, however, do not. You think your firepower can surpass mine? I think not. You have what? 2 megaton cannons hitting me? I have 6 megaton cannons hitting you. Get wrecked! Oh, okay. I lagged out for a second on my camera. Eventually, I will pound this thing into submission. Eventually. This might take me a while. I'll be back when I'm done. And the battle was waged for 40 days and 40 nights, but I am almost victorious. I'm almost out of battery power as well. The thing is that one's not hitting me, I'm hitting it. Come on! My thumb is actually hurting from how long I've been holding this spacebar. Ow! The battle is won! The invincible, my fucking ass! Nothing is invincible. With enough determination, you can do anything. There is a reason. It is called the demigod. That took way too much fucking effort though. Like way too fucking much. Right, I'm gonna sell 2 of these. 2 of these megaton cannons. What have we got here? We got oh, it still actually had solar panels left. Wow, that's impressive. Oh, and I don't even need to buy the battery because yeah, so yeah, in case you hadn't guessed, I'm back. I finally defeated it. It only took 36 minutes of recording and long enough of me holding that fire button that my thumb started hurting before I beat it. Oh, right. It was called the Invincible, and I don't know. I didn't see what it was that the person who created it, so I'll catch that again in editing, and they'll be right down in the bottom of the screen. because I gotta give it to them. That was a fucking tough fight, like really tough. I just had to sit there and wait and wait and wait, just always firing all of my megaton cannons at it. And then eventually, one of us had to give way. The difference is, it was recharging during the day. I went away, I recharged my vessel, came back, and then it was still night. When I came back, it had just gone to night, so I just pounded at it all night. Just keep going. And eventually, it got to a point where my megatron cannons, I managed to find this medium where I was able to fire all my guns outside of its fire radius. It couldn't hit me, but I could hit it because of the incline advantage I had. Because I had my ship slightly like that. So my megaton cannons were actually going further than they should be, because arcing, you know, geometry. And thanks to that, I was able to just keep it going all the time. And eventually, with a bit of persistence and a lot of other things, and a bit of luck on my side as well, I'll give it that, I was able to output more damage onto that shield than all of those batteries could actually keep up with. No, those batteries actually couldn't keep up. Then eventually, after a very long time, I won. And now, oh, there we go. There was a slight bit of lag there. But yeah, no, eventually, after much fighting, after a very long standoff of who can last longer, I was the victor. Based purely on the fact that I had one advantage, it did not. It did not have the advantage of actually being able to move around. I did. I could move around pretty much willy-nilly, and there wasn't anything it could do about it. So that's what led to its eventual downfall, was the fact that I could just move. Where did those even go? Oh. Yeah, the fact that I could just move around all the time, just fishing out and finding the best firing method without it actually being able to move after me. And that's really where it comes down to it, is that my vessel relies upon not so much... Oh, I wouldn't say it relies on it, per se. But it is very dependent on an ability to be able to... How can I put it? Unless you can actually outmaneuver my vehicle and just always put pressure on my weakness, which is actually at my sides, you can't beat me. I am too strong. I have got too much firepower at the back, way too much firepower at the front. You get in front of either of those and you are screwed. Because unless you've got like a bazillion shield generators, I will just pound and pound and pound and pound. And if I can just stay stationary and pound at you for days, eventually those megaton cannons will get through. There is no two ways about it. I've got this point where as long as I can outlast someone's shield ability, I can't be beaten. As long as I can kill someone before my shield's collapsed, I cannot be beaten. Hey! Die? Dude, die! Dude. Jeez. It took way too long to die. And I actually did a bit of damage to this cannon, so I need to repair that quickly. Here we go. Now, what was I even doing? I actually can't even remember. I literally cannot remember what the hell I was even up to. I know I wanted to put a big battery around there. And then I want... yeah, kind of like that. And then... oh... ah, there we go. Yeah, because I'm going to put like a second one under there. That will protect my fuel canisters. And then I was going to have the big batteries behind it. And that gives me two nice big batteries. Or two more big batteries. Is that even inside the shield the repair bubble? That's not even inside the shield generator. I've actually... well... oh, shite. What did I just pull off? Come on, man. I'm just dismantling my tech, apparently. Right, so... I'm actually going to have to make some more shieldy stuff. Maybe shove them in there. Yeah, that should be fine. So... do you know what? I've got like 2.6k. I'm literally just going to buy the bits that I need to quickly upgrade. Wait, do you even get out over the... oh my god, you do. Okay. I'll shut up now. Right. So, just quickly, carrying on this episode, I have no idea how long this is even going to be anymore, because that battle took so long that I don't even know. I don't even know, but I know I can't just have like the whole thing of me doing that one battle, because that was ridiculous. So... or are you? Because it's actually not going to really be... it's never actually going to be shooting at some... oh. I'm not going to say never, because they might introduce that, they might not, it depends. But its primary target is going to be things on the ground below it. So it actually needs more of a downward arc ability than it actually does straight ahead. So... I should be able to get away with something like that, maybe? And then... I don't know what I'm going to do about these wings, I guess... actually, I guess I could just keep them around and I'll use them to build another plane another time. But... for the purposes of right now, this is bouncing around like a ridiculous person. I know that much. Why are you bouncing around like such a nut job? Oh, because that's actually... oh, okay, so that's actually not high enough. Right. That's interesting. That's very interesting, actually. So that does in fact mean that I might be able to get away with these, because those wheels just ain't good enough. They ain't cutting it, man! There we go. I mean, that little one up the back don't really matter too much. Right, now I did also get another invasion, so before I can go take off, because this thing can't take off in this area, we're going to have to go deal with that invasion. So let's take the 9 megaton cannons and go deal with the Mafia. Which doesn't look like much. Leave this area. How about no? I don't know what you think you're up to, good sir, but you are going to die. Yep! There thought as much. The Mafia just got squished. Then again, with 9 megaton cannons firing at it, I'm not surprised. I don't... To be honest, I think even my vessel would have trouble firing back against 9. I don't think this thing would actually be able to defeat itself. I think it would be all down to positioning. That is how powerful this thing is. I'm not even sure if it could beat itself. Could you get off of me? Thank you. Right, because I need to get... Right, I'm pretty certain that this is actually far too low, so it actually needs to go there. You're kidding me, that's too heavy still. Really? Like, seriously? 2 batteries, a shield generator and a few guns is too much for you to handle. How are you ever supposed to build an effective plane that's actually any good for anything? Fine. You wanna be awkward? Be awkward. See if I care. Because I'm just going to attach more wings. There we go. Like I said, this thing only needs the ability to actually be able to fire down. And it doesn't even need to have, it's not even meant to have much DPS. It's literally just meant to fly around and have the ability to actually fire at things if it needs to. Come on, just take off already. Right, maybe I need to take this off. Let's take this off and see how that works. Get off me! That was kind of like in my face. I wonder, would... Nah, that's just going to add more weight to it, ain't it? Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. So... It's still too heavy. Is it that it's not going fast enough? Yeah, I thought so. I don't actually know. I don't know if it's because this thing isn't fast enough. I've got no clue why this thing just won't take off. I know that with the propeller in its current position, it's not able to properly take off. So, what did I do with those other wheels? There they are. Because those wheels and blocks are clearly too heavy for the purposes that I want to use them for. Ah, actually, maybe if I was to put the wheels back here, would that work? No, that's not dumb. No, not even close. But you know what? I reckon no. It is now wedged by its own guns. I just can't win, can I? Richard, just move, please. Oh God, really? Why? Why must you be so awkward? Maybe that's why it was like that. That would make sense. I am stupid, don't worry. Don't worry guys, I figured out my problem. Me being stupid, don't even worry about it. Probably not a fantastic idea having your wheels there. All for the purposes of sticking the guns there, but oh shit. Are you gonna fire? Are you serious? You're stuck! What are you even stuck on? Really? With the guns in those positions? It doesn't want to play nice. It does not want to play nice. There is no two ways about it. It will not play nice with me. Why? And let me guess. Now, you will fly perfectly like the majestic beast you are! Like the majestic beast it is, it's flying. I did it! Oh! Note to self, don't look away while flying because crazy things happen. And now it won't take off again. This thing is a pain in the ass. It's a complete pain in the ass. Right. So how the bloody hell did I get... I know why I got that one working. I do. Right, so this thing's obviously a work in progress. I'm going to have to spend much more time learning how to actually make planes. In the meantime, there is something over here that shot at me, so I'm going to quickly go kill that. Eh. Right. What the frickin' hell do you think you're doing? You're crazy. Crazy. Oh. I don't know what happened, but for some reason, the software that I use to capture webcam separately so that I can have my webcam anywhere I want, suddenly decided that it didn't want to record anymore. So, yeah. It's just gone, hey, guess what? That's the end of the episode, so fuck you. I don't know why it did that. It was just like, I don't want to record anymore. I'm just not going to record. I'm not going to stop and tell you. I'm just going to stop and then not tell you and just hope that you notice. I'm actually constantly I'm like really paranoid that it's just going to stop working now. But yeah, since my computer's up to all sorts of funny business today, I don't know what the fuck's wrong with it, but there's something wrong with it. It's unhappy about something. Like I was saying, you need to stop. I'm going to build some other crazy vehicles, like some things that are just plain weird, like really weird. Probably not necessarily very effective at doing much, but weird and fun. So, I hope you enjoy them. But that does it for this video, because clearly my computer's unhappy about something. I don't know what. At least Windows is unhappy about something. It's complaining constantly for God knows what reason. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, hit that like button, stay tuned away, and I will see you all in the next video.